I got a question recently about, how in our business, it seems like we're always on. Like, weekends, we're always either working or answering phone calls. Sunday, doesn't matter. And a question I got was, Miguel, what do you do to recover, to get energy, to rest? So I thought, oh, there's a lot of things that I do, but I was thinking about you. Like, what do you get into to have peace of mind after a long day's work, or you have a hard negotiation?
Yeah. No, yeah. I think it's smart to have your go-tos, your outlets. And a big one for me has been the gym, working out. And I know if I go a couple of days without the gym, just mentally, emotionally, like, oh my gosh, like, the anxiety starts creeping up and creeping in. But a lot of it too, just having that downtime and just understanding that there is going to be that balance,
Yeah,
at least in our world.
you
The
need
version
it.
of balance is very, very different, right? It's
Yeah.
not I clock out at 5 p.m. and
No.
I show up the next morning
What
at 8,
clock? What clock?
right?
Yeah.
But if we're gonna do something intentional with people we love,
Yeah.
our families, it's like, okay, let's be intentional for this hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, I think boundaries are really important in our business. For me, it's the way that I recharge is I need to do jujitsu. I need to go to jujitsu. I need to get in a hike at least once a week, a short hike, and if I can fit in some yoga and some weightlifting kettlebells, that's really going to help me re-energize and refill my cup, so
Right.
that I can better serve not only our clients but better serve my wife, my
Right.
family, my kids, and so forth. So. Um, you know, Someone told me, "Oh, you're a realtor, like, oh, you guys just hang out in coffee shops." I mean, we are in a coffee shop, but but you guys just hang out. I'm like, well, no, we don't work any less. We just have more flexible time, so we're able to move our calendars
Right.
to meet the needs of our clients, to meet the needs of our families as well. What practices have you put in place, in your business, D, to help with that, to manage the calendar a little bit?
So typically, what I do is, I give myself that hour and a half to 2 hours of me time,
Yeah,
whether it's early in the morning, obviously depending on what my day looks like. If I have a meeting in the morning or midday, I work around that. But I put in that me time, which is my gym time.
yeah,
You know, gym time, coming home, cooking a breakfast, and from that point forward, it's work.
yeah,
Whether it's phone calls, follow-ups, meetings, one-on-ones with people, clients,
yeah,
and it gets a little bit harder when you're working multiple clients at the same time,
yeah,
right? Because your calendar gets a little bit more full on top of doing the back end stuff that people don't see us
yeah,
working on,
yeah,
right? But the non-negotiable is that hour and a half to 2 hours of just me time, no matter, and it's flexible, right? I can change it from 8
yeah.
a.m.
Move that block, like
Yeah,
move
I can
that
change
block
8
over.
a.m., 1 p.m., but as long as I get it in, I know. And there's times where it just lives,
Yeah,
and
life lives.
you know,
It does.
and it sucks because one of the first things that go out the window is that me time.
Yeah,
But a few days go by without it, and it starts affecting me.
yeah,
And like you said, right, like you kind of start seeing a little bit more on edge. It starts
yes,
affecting the way you think. It starts
yeah,
affecting your
yeah,
mood.
yeah.
So it's a quick reminder and that self check in where it's like, no, I got to go back to this. Like you have to take care of yourself first.
You
Right?
do. You have to, because then, if you're depleted, then you don't have the mental fortitude, the physical, you know, energy to draw from to
Right.
be able to really deliver a good service to our clients,
Right.
and also to stand and deliver for our families. We coach a lot of people don't realize this, but you and I, we coach agents too. So one of the things that we tell agents is that they have to have a practice, an embodiment practice that's detoxifying, gets all the stress out, gives them energy, fills their cup. Because sadly, one of the stereotypes, but also one of the things that is tends to be real. Stereotypes often are rooted in some sort of truth. Is in our industry, alcoholism and drug abuse is rampant
Right.
in our industry, because a lot of agents don't know how to soothe, calm themselves, and deal with the toxicity of the stress levels that,
Right.
that we have. I think we play it off. I think all the social media, you know, videos and so forth make our industry look so like fun and glamorous. And yes, there is fun. I don't know about the glamour part, but there's a lot of fun in our industry, but it's not all fun. I would say that a lot of it is really intentional hard work that 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 could be draining at times. So that's really our mantra is take care of yourself so you can take care of others. You know,
Right.
so
Totally.
I like that you're committed to your weightlifting. I mean, look at these arms, bro. If you need training tips, this is the guy. But one cool thing that I've noticed is that you've involved people into your training as well. Okay, like Yesenia's training with you
Right.
sometimes. You guys do leg days. I always see your leg day post.
She trains me legs.
Oh, okay. Tell us about that. Were you the guy that always avoided leg day?
Oh man.
And you're just like bench press, is it Meathead Mondays?
Right.
Meathead Mondays?
No, it's just cool, man. It's just cool to just take on. Obviously, she's a business owner and herself, and that same mindset of like you gotta take care of yourself first.
Yeah.
Like, and the gym to most people is like, oh, let me go. I want to look better. I want to lose weight. But I think you're the same when it comes to working out.
Yeah.
Right? It's more of a let's go decompress.
Yes.
Let's go let out that frustration or whatever we call it.
100%.
And it's just that outlet that we have. So
Yeah.
it's been cool, man. It's been a really cool experience with just finding people that like similar to us. You think the same way.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to train more for aesthetics. Like, I just want to look really good. Yeah, I've always been into, like races and challenges of sorts. But now, the older I get, the clearer it becomes to me that movement, exercise is medicine. And oftentimes, sometimes I'll have a complicated negotiation where I'm trying to figure out an angle that best benefits my client and so forth. And or something just gets really tough, in life but in business, and I'm racking my brain trying to figure it out, trying to figure out the answer, like what's the solution to this problem. And the more I try to solve the problem in my head, the less the answers come, and then I'll go to jujitsu, and I'm completely out of my mind and into the body, and like and all of a sudden like oh, here's a solution. So then I got to go write it down. Like I get the answers to a lot of things when I'm in movement.
Right.
So movement is total medicine, and you get this breakout principle where you sometimes get answers.
I agree with you, man. I think I've shared with you a couple of times where when I was running back last year, got really into running.
Yeah.
And just something about the state of just being in that meditative state of just the constant flow, just these thoughts and ideas start coming into your mind, and it totally makes sense where you're just like in that zone, right? Where you're mentally just checked out, but you're in tune with your body.
Yeah.
And it's so much that clarity just starts coming. So
So man, props to you. I'm so proud that we're committed to that. And to a lot of the agents out there, we just want to wish them like well-being, that take care of yourself, and be healthy. Don't go to too many happy hours. Like really take care of yourself. Take care of your body's your temple. So is your heart. So is your mind. Take good care of them so that you can serve your whole community better.
Totally.